Despite being in solitary confinement, Wade Wilson has continued to find himself in trouble over the last few weeks. At approximately 1:45 p.m. on February 17, 2025, he made a phone call to Ms. Jeanette Moss, during which he gave specific instructions for her to text someone he referred to as a lawyer and to send between $300 to $600 to a person named Heather. Further investigation revealed that Heather was listed as a visitor for inmate Timothy, who happened to be housed in the cell next to Wilson in P4113S. A deeper review of Wilson's recent phone activity confirmed a pattern of similar interactions, leading officials to believe he was engaging in unauthorized financial transactions. As a result, a copy of the incident report, correspondence from Ms. Mouse, and a full list of inmate Wilson's phone calls were attached to the case file. However, Wilson's plan quickly unraveled when Jeanette decided to report the incident. In an email sent to prison officials on the same day, she detailed the call and how Wilson repeatedly pressured her to send the money, even after she told him that her account had been scammed. To make him stop asking, she falsely agreed to send it the next day but had no intention of following through. She also stated that Wilson instructed her to text the number he provided while they were still on the call, so he could see the response in real time. Jeanette refused to comply and instead reported Wilson's actions, emphasizing that she had no plans to send money or contact Heather due to a prior incident involving Wilson. Her email also revealed a critical detail. Wilson should not have even had access to a phone while in disciplinary confinement. Prison officials confirmed this, leading to an immediate investigation. As part of the inquiry, a copy of the incident report, the email from Ms. Mouse, and a full list of Wilson's phone calls were attached to the case file. Now this is the kicker: Wade Wilson wasn't supposed to be on the phone. A corrections officer made a mistake and gave Wade Wilson the phone, not knowing his privileges were suspended. On top of that, they had to go out of the way to do this because each cell door is marked. According to the report, the corrections officer said he would never do it again and took full accountability, with some corrections officers giving Wade Wilson a hard time. But it seems some correction officers seem to be helping Wade Wilson, unfortunately. Now, the inmate that was helping Wade was Timmy Fletcher. Let us explain who Timothy Fletcher is and why he is next door to Wade right now awaiting his death. On April 14, 2009, Timothy Fletcher was lawfully in custody at the Putnam County Jail. On the evening of April 14, 2009, and into the early morning hours of April 15, 2009, Fletcher and his cellmate, Donnie Ray Brown, escaped their jail cell with a removed car jack from the jail transportation vehicle, which he concealed in his pants. He appropriated the handle for the jack in the same manner. Fletcher explained they executed the escape because he had just been sentenced to 10 years incarceration. That evening, Fletcher and Brown used the jack and jack handle to pry the toilet away from the wall of their cell, which created a hole through which they could escape. Just after the 2 a.m. cell check, Fletcher and Brown escaped through the hole. They then crawled under a fence, climbed over another fence, and through a gap in a third fence. This brought them to a field next to the jail, which they crossed to reach the highway. They discovered an unlocked Ford pickup truck with the keys in it in a fenced-in yard of a business. Brown struck the gate with the pickup and knocked it down. As they had previously planned, Fletcher and Brown drove to the house of Helen Googe, the ex-wife of Fletcher's grandfather, because it was the closest place where he and Brown believed they could acquire money. Fletcher believed that Googe kept money in a safe at her house, and he had knowledge of her financial status. Fletcher and Brown, not getting what they want, ended up killing this old lady, and that's how Fletcher ended up next to Wade Wilson on death row. Now, this has also been referenced on a TV show called I Almost Got Away with It.
The manhunt for Timothy and Donnie is no longer a game of cat and mouse.
4 a.m., April 16, 2009, Palatka, Florida. Fugitives Timothy Fletcher and Donnie Ray Brown need to fund their escape from jail. They're trying to get Fletcher's step-grandmother, Helen Googe, to open her safe. She manages to get the bathroom door shut.
He kicked the door open on her and she hit him in the face with the hairdryer. I should have stopped it. I didn't stop it. I should have stopped it.
Despite Fletcher's claims, evidence ultimately supports Brown's version of what happened to Helen Googe.
So Wade Wilson's been going from inmate to inmate while he's been on death row, sucking, leeching everything out of them, just like he does the Wade wives. A Wade wife by the name of Jeanette snitches on Wade Wilson when it comes to this situation. They were trying to do a transaction with this dude and a female on the outside, and Jeanette wanted no part of it. So this dude right here, he's adjusting himself. He actually has a jack handle in his pants, pause, and he's going back to his cell to pry open his toilet and his sink combination, go through a hole, and ultimately escape. And when this dude escapes, he kills a grandmother. So this is the next door neighbor in death row of Wade Wilson. This is him right here. And he's actually going to go into a holding cell in a second, and he's going to readjust himself. Now, Jeanette, she snitched on Wade Wilson because it happened to her before. She didn't want to get in trouble again, so she emailed the damn prison. Now, when it comes to this situation right here, this dude's trying to get to the corner so he can readjust his jack handle, pause. Now, this dude hates his life right now, I guess, on death row because everyone doesn't like him now because he's been cool with Wade. Nobody likes Wade on death row. He can't even go to the rec yard and hang out with everybody like he wants to, right? But this is where he escapes. This is where he waits till it's clear. He goes down to, gets his item underneath that stairwell, goes into his cell and pries it open, and him and his cellie escape. Had a plan to rob the other cellie's own grandmother. Ended up killing her. They both blame it on each other, but Timothy's DNA was underneath her fingernails, and they ended up charging him for it, and he got convicted. What's even more crazy, another character on a TV show. This dude was on a TV show, and it's showing him killing the grandmother, and RIP to the grandmother and the family that had to watch this. I feel so bad for y'all. But this dude actually tries to blame it on the other guy, and he stutters a lot.
Tried to run away, I grabbed her. That's when the first real onslaught of violence happened. I let her go, and then she fell on the ground.
It's time to silence her for good.
And I should have stopped it. I didn't stop it. I should have stopped it.
They even put his note, "What's with the sudden stutter, Timothy? Something you're not telling us?"
I couldn't have killed her. I wish I would have stopped it, but I couldn't have killed her. I didn't kill her.
All right, I want to start off and say this, man. It is official. I know we said this already before, but to make it official, and shout out to the channel Kit for the Slim Jim backup. But dude, he got that tablet suspended indefinite, and it's official.
Yeah, I knew that was going to take place. It seems like they did the old beta-roo. CO's definitely lined his ass up.
Yeah, so that's what I want to talk about. So Wade Wilson has another buddy in death row, and this happened on 2/17/2025. So this is only, a couple weeks, not that long ago, about a month ago. And basically, according to the paperwork, Miss Jeanette snitches on Wade Wilson, bro, because Wade calls Jeanette, tries to tell her, "Yo, I need this person," that he calls a lawyer, to send 300 to 600 to another person named Heather, which they found out the Heather lady, because a lot of people, when they first seen Heather, they were like, "Feather, oh, that's Jesse," but not necessarily. So Heather is on this guy right here's in Timothy's visitation. So so basically what it looks like is he was trying to send money for drugs to come in, do another visitation with another gentleman, and then Jeanette went and snitched on him. And at this whole time, DBS, he wasn't even supposed to have the phone, bro. The COs gave him privileges against their superiors, and they actually got in trouble for it.
No shit. Wow.
Yeah, they had to write a whole statement out saying, "Yo," and let me read this last one that they put out. 1 second, because it's just, dude, I looked into the guy's name. I couldn't find pictures of the CO. I don't, but it's just like, it's against what we got last week, because last week they're saying they're treating him inhumane, and then now it looks like some CEOs are like giving him privileges.
Well, so that was the setup, bro. We're going to be real honest, and we're going to get to the fucking point of this, and the nitty gritty. That was allowed to happen so they could have a reason to take more time and give him, more restrictions. He's stupid enough to allow it to take place because he's he's fiending for that fucking tablet to get in contact with whoever. He's jonesing. He's definitely jonesing, and CO is definitely allowed that to take place, so he would basically put himself in a deeper hole. No pun intended, though. Okay, Will's
Okay, yeah, I got it. So why the cordless phone was provided to inmate Wilson? He stated inmate Wilson asked for it, and he did not know he was not authorized.
yeah. So the fact that he played the game and actually went through with actually using the phone, he pretty much did it to himself. It was presented to him, and he took advantage of it. So it is what it is, bro. He's finished.
So they're saying there's something on their door or their cell door or something where it indicates that they can't have privileges, and for some reason Wade didn't have there. Could there be a possibility? I know your theory of the setup, but could there be a possibility that he could have people in there getting paid to help him?
Really?
Because it just kind of seems like I get the setup. I get that also his he's in the hole till July now. So it did, maybe you're right in the sense where they set him up to add more time to it, but I don't know, bro. It just seems like he might have some help in there right now.
Listen, man. This is just me, right? And I'm going off of my time growing up in the system. I grew up in the system. It's not like I went there as an adult and learned the ways. I grew up in the system. This was allowed to happen for everything to take place the way it did, so he would get more time, bro. There is no way that officer didn't know who Wade Wilson was and didn't know he was on fucking restriction, bro. I'm absolutely sure that is the talk of the COs, bro. But he still got more time. He's still, you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to affect him the way you think it is. It was because at the end of it all, Wade Wilson is the one that went through with it, and he fucked himself. He had to know that this was going to take place. And everybody else knew that this was a possibility. There's no way you couldn't have known that this was going to happen. So they just let it play out, bro. They allowed him to hang himself, figuratively.
You know, another thing too, why does he have a Houston tattoo? He was there for 2 days.
I don't know. Maybe he had some sort of a devilish awakening in Houston.
It's just, to me, it shows he's a poser.
Well, he's a chameleon, man. He's one of those people that take from people's identity and uses a bit of its to his advantage to, get closer to other people and use their shit. He's like a energy sucker chameleon of some sort. He's a shapeshifter. Or was, anyways. It would make you want to kill Granny, but definitely not somebody I'd be talking to.
So you know that show, They Think I Did It, or If I Could Get Away With It, or whatever?
Oh, I almost got away with it.
He was on that show, Can't Make This Up, DBS. The same guy that Wade Wilson is cool with. Well, not anymore. So this guy got a lot of backlash. And now he's like regretting that he tried to help Wade Wilson. Everyone hates him now. Can't even go to the rec yard.
Yeah, well, everybody got fucked over on this one.
And Possum and Wade haven't seen each other in a week and a half. So I don't know what's going on. Sorry about the noise in the background.
No worries, man. It's real raw. And
I'm at work.
We understand. Seems like everybody played their part, man, and everybody got what they deserved. That's the only way I can look at it. He doesn't look like he's the sharpest fucking knife in the drawer either, anyways. So, he had to come in, bro. If you can be manipulated by Wade, man, you deserve everything you get, man. Respectfully.
Feel like Gaja.
shit he said about your neck. She still write a check, she never really got upset. Yeah, she's still on deck. Real members gonna leave you wet, put you off the set. Or you could just do that shit yourself, yeah, break your neck. Way down, he's going way down, yeah, way's going down. Yeah, he know he lays down, he's a clown. He ain't from the UK, but he do anything for a pound. Wade Wilson in my lungs, I've been smoking on that loud. Do it for my grandma in the clouds, I make her proud. All these bitches talking shit on me, he'll tell me what that's about. If you cannot suck no dick, you cannot make no meal, you out. You really need to run the block, but instead you gon' run your mouth. All this drama in this case, all these hoes, they so two-faced. What you got up in this case? Mr. Wallace, yeah, okay. Man, you done make a mistake like DVS and OJ case. And I don't never chase, I'm really from that Tampa Bay. She smelling like a pamper, like a hamper, bitches go away. These bitches like a high point, I use them once and throw away. There ain't fish in here, but they can't tell me to put my pole away. Got his fucking hat on with them Oakleys looking like a cop. Yeah, he got bitches from overseas that message him non-stop. They can't have weight, so Papa Steve, they really want his cock. And Mel got so pissed, he said his phone. Man, I heard that these Wade wise won't leave Papa Steve alone. And Burner 420 looks like a Wade Wilson clone. And Jessie took the money and she took her ass home. Took her ass home. Yeah.
I know some secrets that only your celly knows. Only your celly knows. Left pocket Dave Blanche, right pocket jelly roll. Left pocket Dave Blanche, right pocket jelly roll. Left pocket Dave Blanche, right pocket jelly roll. Left pocket, left pocket jelly roll.
I only know some secrets that your celly knows. Inside peanut butter, but your bitch be jelly though. 2 pills in my pocket, the rest is in my belly though. Left pocket on Dave Blunts, my right pocket on jelly roll. His paperwork sealed, so if he snitching, only the Lord knows. You ain't gonna get far talking, just like you on a cord phone. But you know I'm letting 2 off like Rudolph, you get a red nose. If you miss me, come send me like the town next to Orlando. My dog got out the cell and he turned into Rambo. And I heard that she smoking those Marlboro Lights, but she got a camel toe. She was sucking your dick at the mall, yeah, she called that shit Five Below. You really need to live in the moment, cause you know that you dying slow. Whoa, whoa, I be swerving them corners. Someone show me my opponent. A Scorpio be sucking my dick in the backseat of a Ford Taurus. I don't know why I share that shit, I don't know why it's so important. They DVS my shit, yeah, my sack be so shortened. Where the plug at? Where the plug at? They gonna free Joni, yeah, I love that. You wasn't in them streets, so tell me how can you judge that? Situations different, we deep, we gonna fight back. White people, please don't speak, bitch, you not black. Eye for an eye, yeah, tit for tat. We coming, we in all black. Cold burgers, not the match. You loose like Trevino snatch, or flat like Trevino's ass. I'm in the El Camino, jamming on Benzino. Now I pass out. Now Jesus grabbed the wheel before I fucking crash out. They try snitching on the boy, yeah, what dad's bout. Then no auto-tune plug. I was just a little jitterbug, just trying to get a black amount, just trying to get a little bud. What's up?
Like a rectangle.
Oh, no. I got a Coke body figure.
A what? A 3 liter?
No.
Inside peanut butter, but your bitch jelly dough. Left pocket Dave Blanche, right pocket jelly roll. I know some secrets that only your celly knows. Only your celly knows. Left pocket Dave Blanche, right pocket jelly roll. Left pocket Dave Blanche, right pocket jelly roll. Left pocket Dave Blanche, right pocket jelly roll. Left pocket, left pocket jelly roll.
You not locked in, so you ain't got no motion. We gon' chop him and throw him in the ocean. You done messed up and now she pregnant, oh shit. Are you gon' step up, put down the blick and raise that kid? Let's get it. This some real ass shit, let's get it. I'm on that 2-pint shit, let's get it.
This is some real ass shit, let's get it. I'm on that 2-pint shit, let's get it. She on 2 of them blues, I'm on 2 of them yellows. Back then we do phones, if you try to take a selfie, boy, you a weirdo. And I know you paint your nails too, man, back then you would've been a queer though. She said she open like McDonald's, I'ma pull up to the window. With a little bit of lean and cocaine, gotta balance out my highs and lows. She be coming with the deals and that shit be still gotta get them pie for the foes. And I'm just keeping it real, I'm really in the field, but my heart be really a scarecrow. These bitches try to backdoor me, but in the end they gon' get their ass railroad. She trying to stay on track, but I see them tracks, should've stayed on crack. Stay on them blues, she stay on that. She selling that pussy, she stay on the back. That hoe be tricking, who you tricking? She on red stripe, I'm on blue ribbon. She ain't raised her goddamn children. Step up, bitch, who you kidding? You can get stabbed like William. You don't want smoke like a chillum. And we got 100 sands in the building. From the ghetto, y'all know real gremlins. And I know real hitters, I know real steppers, I know real shooters, I know real masons, I know real roofers. Y'all got cases, y'all been through it, y'all been through it. You not locked in, so you ain't got no motion. We gon' chop him and throw him in the ocean. You done messed up and now she pregnant, oh shit. Are you gon' step up, put down the blick and raise that kid? Let's get it. This some real ass shit, let's get it. I'm on that 2-pint shit, let's get it. This is some real ass shit, let's get it. I'm on that 2-pint shit, let's get it. She on 2 of them blues, I'm on 2 of them yellows. Back then we do phones, if you try to take a selfie, boy, you